This is a deal right here. This is a deal. This is what we wake up to every morning here at Twin Eagle Ranch. There's a big gobbler out there. There's been 3 go by here this morning. I just happened to think about picking his phone up and taking a little picture of him. You look at the beard on that big boy. Here's what he's courting right here. There's more gone by that direction out there. They're gone. And Lucy and Milbern out by the feeder. There's some more hens over here on the right where out there feeding a little bit under the trees. 3 of them over there. This big guy, he's courting everybody. He's got 5 hens there that he's courting. Is that amazing? You know, I don't turkey hunt here around the house, obviously. I don't really even turkey hunt anywhere on the ranch because there's just, I don't know. These guys have become all my buddies. I guess I'm getting kind of crazy in my old age. And there's Lucy and Milbern out there. They're out there around the feeder. They'll be up here. There's their dishes there. They left a little strawberry, there's some strawberry stems there where we had strawberries last night, strawberry shortcake. And so they cleaned the plates out and they left a few in that little deal there. I bet they eat those this morning before we put their bowls out this morning with grapes and carrots and apples and potatoes and Cheerios. That's their meals right now. In addition, you can see they're grazing out there on all the fresh green stuff here on what is just growing like crazy, even though we've had these crazy cold days. 31 degrees here this morning. 31 degrees. Can you believe it? 31 degrees. We've had these crazy cold days, yet spring is here. The fish are biting. I know that water's cooled off a lot in the last couple of days, but I'm not fishing today. I'm going to go shed hunting a little bit more today, look for some horns. Haven't been having much luck. Have found 1 or 2 though, and the big ones. I'd like to find some matching sets, which I haven't been able to do that yet, but I'm still looking. Might see if I can get my buddy Daniel to come over and hunt with me, bring Houston over. I talked to Houston yesterday, told him that we kept 15 bass the other day and cleaned them. He said, man, I wish I was with you. He said, I need to come over there and catch some more fish. But anyway, that is great. That is absolutely great. When you look out there to that, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hens right there. 6 hens in that one big gobbler. Now, I've already had 2 big gobblers go by. They won't come back by. They're around. They're gobbling, carrying on. But that is courting right there. That is fantastic. And that big guy's got him 6 girlfriends. Now, the way that works on those turkeys, in case you don't know, is those hens will be bred every single day. I mean, it's a great life for a gobbler. It really is. It has to do a little fighting for them, but and they go lay an egg every single day. They'll go lay an egg every single day until they have their entire clutch. Be anywhere from usually 8 or 10 to 14 or 15 eggs. And then once they get through laying all their eggs, they actually will set on those eggs. And that's when turkey hunting really gets good, of course, is when the hens are setting, because the gobbler, he's still interested in one of the hens, and he's had a bonanza. He's lost weight usually. That's a crazy, isn't it? He's lost weight usually. And, but he's still wanting to find the girls. But the girls are not too interested then. They're interested then in getting those 10 or 12 or 14 little eggs hatched out into little baby turkeys. And that's fantastic when that happens. That's absolutely fantastic. But you'll notice that, you know, these wild turkeys, even though, you know, you could walk out there and they're going to run off, but they're not going to go very far. They're not going to go very far at all. They won't just take off in a wild run or fly or anything, because they know they're safe here. And they are safe here. They know they're safe. And they put on this show every day, you know, and that's one of the great things about, that's what you go turkey hunting for, is for that show right there. Now, you know, turkey's great to eat, and the turkey breast, especially on a wild turkey, legs aren't too much. They're pretty much just all muscles and sinews, because These guys do way more walking and running than they do flying. They a lot of times will only fly twice a day. Wants to fly down out of a tree and wants to fly back up in a tree that evening. Look at the beard on that guy, and look at the spurs on that guy. You see spurs on his feet? Giant spurs. That's a big turkey right there. That's a big, big gobbler right there. Look at that guy. Does it get any better than that? Does it get any better than that? That is so cool. That is so cool. That's what God has blessed me with here this morning. I hope that he's blessed y'all with something really, really, really special. Oh, life is good. God is great and life is good today. Well, I said they wouldn't come back, and they have. Two of them just walked by, two big gobblers, and I missed them. But here is Lucy coming up on the table, coming up on the front deck. And there's Milbern right behind her. They're coming up here looking to see. And Lucy says, uh-oh, we didn't eat all the strawberries. I wonder about eating a little strawberry for breakfast. I don't know if she's going to or not. Lucy has a little trouble eating because of that broken nose she suffered back when she was a baby. When something caught her by the nose, probably a coyote or a bobcat. And they're looking at me here. I said the turkeys wouldn't come back, but looky there. Looky there. Looky there. Ooh. That's two big gobblers right there. Lucy says, I want to get in that. Milbern, he said, let me help you here, adopted mom. Looky there at those two turkeys there. And I saw another turkey over here to the right. I mean the left. My other right. There he is way over there. There's another one. On strut right there. I'm about to run out a window here. There's a big gobbler and I think it's a jake right there. That's a jake right there, a big gobbler. That might be a drown. Yeah, that's a jake. Yep, that's a jake right there. See, it has no beard. And the hen's on down there. Two big gobblers right out here. And some hens are off down to the right. And it looks like that Milbern and Lucy cleaned up what strawberries that they left last night. They won't eat all of those bowls. We'll fill those bowls completely full 2 or 3 times a day, and they'll eat just what they want because they're grazing a lot. They'll eat just what they want, and then they'll leave the rest of it, and they'll come back and snack on it. Eventually, it will all be gone. It'll all be just like that. The bowls will be perfectly clean. Look at those two feeders, two turkeys out there by the feeder. And here comes a little jake coming across there. It might be a bearded hen. I think it's just a little jake. Looks kind of like a bearded hen, doesn't it? Really kind of hard to tell. I think it's a gobbler, though. But, you know, it's a Texas hunter feeder out there. That's what we use all over the ranch for fish and deer and here in the yard. If you live out in the country, you put a feeder in your yard, it will bring you so much enjoyment. And that Texas hunter feeder is obviously the very best brand you can get. And it's a ground feeder, throws out only in one direction. Easy to put your feed in, just open the lid and dump it in. You don't have to crawl up on a ladder or do anything like that. It's got a solar charger on it, so your batteries stay charged and they last almost forever, seems like. The reason batteries run down says, hey, boss, hey, boss, hey, boss. I'm gonna eat the rest of these grapes. Get it out of there, Lucy, get it out of there. But, you know, I don't know if you have deer around, and we have deer all over America, even around in the cities, you will have deer come around to your feeder. And, you know, just squirrels and birds and things like that's a lot of fun also. But the really wild animals, the big wild animals like turkeys, and they're all over the country too. Look at those two big gobblers. They're hurrying right now. They're not scared, they're just hurrying because all the hens have gone that way. I said they wouldn't come back, and they have. They did come back. And Lucy and Milbern showed up for breakfast, and Lucy's looking over and check at the door. All right, I guess I will end this video now. Standing here looking out the door, something happens every morning here at Twin Eagle Ranch. And I'm gonna say one more time, great God is great and life is good today. Y'all have a great one.
Hey guys and gals, I hope you enjoyed that. We're out here working hard, doing videos all the time, and we really, really appreciate you watching, more than you can ever know. Be sure to hit that sub button and subscribe to our channel because we need every one of you. Hey, have a lot of fun. Let's go fishing.